Hello, welcome to today's audio log. It is 7:51 p.m. on the 20th of June 2024, and it's hot, or at least it's getting hotter. We're expected to have some kind of heat wave next week. It's going to be around like 25, 26 degrees Celsius, which, you know, in other parts of the world, that's not that hot. But for here in England, when the average weather or the average temperature is like low teens, like 12, like around that sort of temperature, like having it be double that, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Um, but it happens every year, and to be honest, it does kind of get worse every year as well. Um, so yeah, it's I mean, I enjoy the warm weather, not the hot weather per se. Like, I would say anything above 24 is uncomfortable. Um, so, yeah, next week might be a bit of a struggle, but we'll get through it. Luna is enjoying the warm weather, perhaps a bit too much. She likes sunbathing um, on the grass, and we took her out for a walk earlier, and she was just lying in the big open field, just lying down, panting, rolling around in the grass. I mean, she loves it, but she often doesn't take long enough breaks from the heat. So we kind of sometimes have to force her to come inside and cool down a little bit before she's allowed to go back outside. I think she would sit out there all day if she could, but yeah, that wouldn't be safe. So yeah, it's getting warmer. Um, the summer weather is finally arriving, I suppose. I heard that there's also some heat waves happening elsewhere around the world. I think some places in the US are having a heat wave currently. I think also India is having one. So yeah, it's the world's heating up. Um, but yeah, it's been a good day. Um, I had a nice lie-in this morning. Well, granted, I did go to bed kind of late last night as well, so I think that contributed to that. Um, but yeah, it's been a nice day. I haven't done a whole lot. Um, at least not, things not worth mentioning. Um, it's just been like a fairly normal day. That being said, a few things have happened. Um, I requested. So I was doing some browsing online, um, which, well, when I say browsing, I mean like online shopping. Um, I don't normally do that. I'm not much of a shopper. I don't I don't spend time browsing through shops looking for things to buy because generally I don't have enough money anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this morning I was just browsing and came across some items that have caught my interest in the past, and I noticed they were on sale, but only for a limited time. So I was thinking about it, and I thought maybe I could ask for an early birthday present. It's something I've done before, so it wouldn't be out of the question. And generally, whenever I do ask for specific things, whether it's for a birthday or Christmas, whatever, um, I would say that I'm pretty reasonable. Like I don't ask for crazy things, like really expensive things, because I'm aware of the limits and I understand what situation we're in. So uh, yeah, I would say I'm pretty reasonable, unlike my sister, but that's that's a story for another day. Um, so yeah, I thought I'll bring this up to my mum and see what she says, and she agreed. Um, so she very kindly um, bought these things for me as an early birthday present. Um, uh, the other reason I wanted to get it done sooner rather than later was due to shipping. I don't know how long they would take to arrive, and I would like them before I move away in September. So that was another reason why I asked. But yeah, so I requested. Um, I basically asked for a bunch of books, a bunch of books, and a hat. Um, it was a series of books, not like uh, I don't know how to describe them. They're not story books. Um, they're more like they're books about the. I'm struggling to find the words to describe them. They're grimoire anthologies. Is what they're called. There's 6 of them, and it's just they're like the books containing kind of like small portions of information about specific things, but they all tie in together, and they're all related to a video game that I play. The same video game that I was talking about a few weeks ago. Um, they basically just talk about the world and the fictional universe in which um, the video game takes place in. Um, so yeah, like I said, I've been eyeing them for a while, and I thought, why not? They look interesting to read, but they also would serve as another reminder of all the time and effort that I've put into playing said video game over the past 10 years. Um, and they're also just kind of nice to look at. They're nice hardback books that can all just sit together on a bookshelf, not in an order, and just sit there nicely and look nice. And I can just take them out and read them whenever I want. So I got those, and then I got like another book that's unrelated, and a hat, like a cap. I don't own one, and I figured, with the weather warming up and all that sort of stuff, like the summer weather is beginning. I thought I should probably get a hat, to protect myself from the sun a bit. So I did, and that's all I got. Pretty happy with it. I mean, obviously, I picked them out, but yeah, and I mean that's kind of everything that's happened today. That was like the main thing that happened. Yeah, that was like the main thing that happened. Um, oh, one more thing. There was since I'm kind of on the subject of the warmer weather and summer, whatever. Um, I don't own a fan, and a fan is the only way for people in the UK to battle against the hot weather, because we don't have AC, and our houses are built to uh, to hold in the heat, because we live in a country that's typically not known for its warmth, so we want to maintain as much of it as possible. So the houses are built well, and yeah, they don't tend to let heat escape. So I think I'm going to get a fan as well, since I don't have one, and I am not the only person who has to worry about the heat in my room. Luna does too, and if my fan can help Luna, then it is a worthwhile purchase. But yeah, I think that's everything for today. It's been a good day. I'm in a good mood. I watched a film earlier, but it wasn't great, to be honest. I would probably rate it like a 4 out of 10. It was called In Time. I think it came out like 2011 or something, 15, somewhere around there, like a while ago. But yeah, it's been a nice day. I'm gonna go, I guess, and I'll be back tomorrow for the next one. I hope you're having a good day and a good week. It's been a good week so far. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Good night.